Assalamu alaikum. This is Dr. Muhammad Farooq Akhtar. I have done I have done PhD in consumer and market analysis from the University of Utara, Malaysia, in this year currently, and I have a 20-year experience in industry and academia. And in industry, I have served some organization, and in academia, I have served many universities. Currently, I am working in a Faisalabad, and in this time, I have teach many of the courses like strategic marketing, like consumer behavior, like principles of marketing, like services marketing, like international marketing, advanced topics in marketing research at MS level, advanced topics in consumer behavior, and all these subjects at this level. Many other subjects. Sometimes when everybody knows in an academia that when we start working, we have to teach many of the subjects. At initial level, I have to teach about the development economics as well, something like consulting management. All these subjects were there, and today I'm here after teaching many subjects in my academic. Sometimes these subjects are very difficult to talk in a different area, but it will give you a lot of understanding of the different subjects, that how these subjects will give you a better understanding of your particular subject. After some introduction, I want to say that today in this session I'm going to talk about the international marketing, because currently I'm teaching international marketing, and I get opportunity from this in this perspective that some of the students who are not coming in my classes, they have I will share these videos with them, and they will get benefit from this. Similarly, if I'll in a position to deliver something which I get from other scholars in my life, who are giving some video, who are sharing their videos on an online basis, who are sharing their videos on online, and who are sharing their literature in the form of in a written form in journals and books. So this is our responsibility to pay back the community as well. Today the video is all about the international marketing subject, and this video is beneficial for no doubt it's beneficial for the academicians if they are early academicians, because international marketing is a tough subject. Normally in marketing, people have some hesitation at when they have started this subject from the first time. Similarly, it was with me when I have started this subject back 5 to 6 years. So this is the thing. It's good for the academician, it's good for the students who are studying international marketing. Again, it's a good subject for the organizations if they want to go abroad. Even it's good for the marketers, and even it's good for the general public who want to get some information about at international level. So I want to start it. Normally multiple books are available on this subject, but normally I preferred the book of Kotera, Gilly and Graham. This is a very interesting book that I got from the literature. First of all, I want to explain the definition of the marketing, international marketing. In international marketing, the definition of international marketing is not more difficult and different than a national definition. Like we can say the create value and capture value. In normal marketing context, we are saying that we are creating value and capturing value. In creating value, we talk about the product, price, place, promotion, procedures, people, and physical evidence. And in capture value, we are talking about the brand image, brand loyalty, consumer satisfaction, consumer loyalty, word of mouth, and all these things. But when we are talking at an international level, we shall talk about the create value and capture value. Create value for the global consumers and collaborators, and capture value from them in return. After definition, I shall discuss about the international marketing task. In international marketing task, we have three major things. Number one is your controllable factors, which everybody knows in this video. If you are an academician, you know very well. If you are a student of a marketing, you have a very good idea. If you are a researcher, you have a very good idea. The product, price, place, promotion are all all the controllable thing, that you have a control on your promotional activities, you have a control on your pricing strategies, you have a control on your production elements, so you have a maximum control. However, when you're talking about the uncontrollable factor at a domestic level, we shall talk about the PESTLE: political, economic, social, technological, legal, and environmental. Similarly, the same things which are happen in the domestic marketing actually happened at an international at an international level. At international level, people are more the firms who want to go abroad. They are more concerned in culture. They are more concerned in literature. They are more concerned in political. They are more concerned in a legal, environmental, and all these things, because at our international marketing, most of the subjects, most of the topics belongs to the other subjects. Not it's mainly the main topic of the international marketing are not the product, price, place, promotion. It's about the history of that particular country. It's about the culture of that particular country. It's about like I can say that if about I can talk about the history. What we talk about from what we get from the history. It means that we have to understand that how much wars that particular country is going to be tolerated in previous 10 to 20 years. Like if a country is continuously involved in war and terrorist and all these attacks, it means that is a difficult country to work in that in a context. Similarly, you have to understand about the geography. It's again a very heavy subject. You like if some country, if you want to go abroad, it means you have to understand that either they have a mountains, they have a deserts, they have a hilly areas, they have some grounds, they have a proper infrastructure of a road transport, and all these things are not. Secondly, you have to know about the language styles. Like if we say that English is English, but it's not there. When we talk about the English, people have different slangs. We have to know we have to understand about their festivals, like Eid, like Holi, like Easter, and all these things. We must have the understanding. Even though we must have understanding about the religion of that particular country. What are the people, the main religion, and what are the other religions, supporting religions in that particular country. So it's very important to understand. So this is your international marketing task, that you will have to understand your controllable factors. You have to work on your domestic level factors to make your product grow into your local economy. And if you want to go abroad, you have to take care about the all political, legal, economical, technological advancement, and all these things you will have to consider in your marketing activity. And next we shall talk about the two major things, and that is self-reference criterion and ethnocentrism. When any country go abroad, they have when any company go abroad, they have two major problems. Number one problem is about they are using the self-reference criterion. Like if we are here and we want to start work in a Bangladesh, and people of Bangladesh and Pakistan are similar in look, and they have a similar residences, but we on the basis of some certain criteria, we shall fix that there is no need to understand anything. Everything is okay, and we have to start the business. So this is again a wrong thing. You must have to understand the local context. This is one of the major mistake, that you are successful in your country, but you want to move from one country to another country, and you say that these people are similar to us, and you have to start your business. This is again a problematic thing for you. Like I'll give you the example. Like if you're working in one organization, and you will then you will change from that particular organization to the other organization. Is it possible that two organizations are working in the same way in a same country, even in the same country, even in the same city? Two different organizations are not working on the same platforms, same working style, same procedures are not there in those two, which I have observed in many organizations, and I hope that you all also observed in other countries. That means if I switch my job from this organization to the other organization, I have to opt that the norms and the procedures of that particular organization. Similarly, if you want to go from here to there, it means you have to opt the procedures and all the local understanding. The next mistake that we have taken is ethnocentrism. In ethnocentrism, we are working. People have some egoistic issues. They feel that they are superior, and that like if they are coming from the developed countries, and they are going into the developing countries, and normally this is understood that in developed countries the knowledge and technological forces are very good, but when they came into the developing countries, they feel that they have a better knowledge to deal all the things. That's again it creates a problem for any of the organizations where we are working. So this is an egoistic thing, that you feel that you are better than other organization. The next thing, that how we can take all these issues in a proper way. This is called the orientation of the international environment. It means whenever you go abroad, it's better to hire some local manager. It's better to hire some local employees, even though you have the capacity to do particular work. Even though I suggest, and the literature suggests that you'll have to hire some people from that particular country, so that they have a proper understanding about the psychology of a people. They have the proper understanding that how to manage the system. They have an understanding that how to deal with other institutions, how to deal with the law organizations, because they will give you a playing margin. Secondly, it's better that you can when you go abroad, you will go into the joint venture case, like your firm have a better understanding. Your firm will learn from the other firm, and they will guide you in all aspects, even though they will take care of your authority in all these perspectives. And this is the thing. Secondly, you must hire the researchers. From the you must deal with the anthropology. You must have some anthropologists who may suggest that what is the difference between society 1 and society 2. You must hire some sociologists, you must hire some psychologists, you must hire some law related people, you must hire some environment related people. That is why wherever and whatever you need at that particular country, you feel, and the people suggested you that these kind of people are required over there. So to get a good orientation, that these are my suggestions. To number 1, to hire people from the local environment. Number 2, to go into joint venture option. And number 3, it's better to hire some researchers, anthropologists, psychologists, sociologists, as per the requirement of your organization and your business. Thank you very much for listening my talk. Inshallah, hopefully I will came again and discuss the further topics. Thank you very much.